To the stock market. The stock market in the US is 70, 80, 90 trillion. Globally, it's a bigger market than that. So Bitcoin has a great aspect of what it does. Cryptocurrency, to me, are not currencies. Most cryptocurrencies that are out there are glorified penny stocks. And what do I mean by that? Let's talk about that for a moment. In the US, you have people who look down on Bitcoin, or they look down on the shit coins, the shite coins, the Doge coins. Oh, those things are crap. You know, they're poo-pooing tokens. They're poo-pooing cryptocurrency. Again, I don't like calling it currency. I like tokens because tokens represent something like stock. That's no different than the US market right now. The US has layers of market at the top, the big dogs, the New York Stock Exchange ringing the bell. Those are great. The NYSE guys look down on the Nasdaq guys. They may not admit it, but if you could go out on the New York Stock Exchange and ring the bell, good for you. But those companies are big companies, 7, 8, 10 years. Palantir, I think, just went public 17 years later. That's great. Those are big companies, low volatility in the stock. You know what you're getting. Basically, most of the companies will make it, not all. You know, you've got some that fail, market shifts, but the New York Stock Exchange is it. That's the big kahuna. Underneath that, Nasdaq. I love Nasdaq. Ed's the vice chairman's a friend of mine. Like, Nasdaq is the aspiration for a lot of technology companies. And Nasdaq is cool. If you can get on the Nasdaq, that's a great accomplishment. There used to be the American Stock Exchange. Now, any of you watching this, you need to know I use what's called retrospective evolution. Retrospectively, what was in the past? The Amex, the American Stock Exchange. It merged in 2008. What did the Amex do? Mostly traded ETFs, electronic trade fund, ETFs. There's all of this excitement around Bitcoin ETFs. The Amex used to exist just to trade ETFs, and ETFs and Bitcoin are just now being created. Crypto ETFs are just now coming on. There was an entire exchange before for the market around ETFs of trading stock. Underneath there, the pejoratives, the low class. Again, I love this space, but the NASDAQ guys will look down on you. In a real world, it's called microcaps. That means the micro capitalization. Remember, again, I talked Bitcoin's $1 trillion market cap. Gold is 10 trillion. The whole stock market is tens of trillions of dollars of all of these companies' stocks. But down here at the lower level is the OTC, the over-the-counter, the micro caps, as it's tried to professionally be called. They're penny stocks. Most people look at you like, oh, you're on a microcap, you're a penny stock. It's pejorative. The financial industry looks down on penny stocks, and for some respects, they have a right to. What do we know about penny stocks? Well, they're risky. Most of them don't work. They're highly volatile. But if you're honest with yourself, you're buying a 10-cent penny stock, not because you think you own equity. Equity is a fallacy. Again, you legally own equity in a penny stock, but you invest in a 10-cent penny stock because you think it's going to go to $1.